Hi, G here from BassLicks. On today's video I'm showing you how to play 2 octaves arpeggio and 1 octave arpeggio. If you want to access the tabs and all bass lessons, licks, covers, courses, check out links below. And remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like the video, and let's go. We're gonna start with a C major arpeggio. So we're gonna start with the root on the 8th fret, E string, and we're gonna use the index finger. All right, that's C. We're only gonna use 8 notes, by the way. So that's beat 1, C, and on the end of 1 we're gonna play E, the 3rd. Okay. 12th fret, little finger, I'm using my little finger, still on the E string, all right? So it's E, C, E, 1, and C, E. Okay, that's the root and the 3rd. And then we're gonna play G. It's gonna be the 5th, and it's gonna be the 10th fret, A string, index finger, all right? And it's G, C, E, G. And right there we have the 3 notes of the arpeggio. C major, C, E, G. All right, try to keep up with the right fingering, index, little finger, index. Because the next note, the octave, we're just gonna move our first finger from the A string to the D string, okay? Still on the 10th fret, all right? And now we have C again, 10th fret, D string, index finger. That's the end of 2. 1 and 2 and again, 1 and 2 and we are using that index finger because now we are ready to play the 3rd on the 14th fret, D string with the little finger. That's E, okay? That's the 3rd. Again, C, E, G. Then we switch to the D string and we go to do the same notes at the octave. C again, E, and we are missing only the 5th, G, which is gonna be the 12th fret, G string, index finger. Right, so here we have 2 octaves. So the first one, C, E, G, and the second one, C, E, G. So be careful of the fingering to keep first finger, little finger, index finger again, and then the exact same. We're just moving from the A string to the D string. That's what's gonna allow you to go fast from here all the way to here. And then we're gonna just add one more C, high C, which is gonna be the 17th fret, G string with the little finger. So be sure to target the right note, okay? You can use the dots, okay? That's the second dots after the 12th fret. C, E, G, again, C, E, G, and C. Index, little, index, index, little, index, little finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Very good. That's the first bar. And then for bar number 2, we're gonna go back to C on the E string. Okay, that's the 8th fret, index finger. And we're gonna play again the 3rd, 12th fret, E string, little finger, and the 5th, 10th fret, A string, index finger, and the octave, 10th fret, D string, index finger. And from here we're gonna go back down the same way. All right, C, E, G, C, and we go back G, E, and C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's combine bar number 1 and bar number 2. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E, G, C, E, G, C, C, E, G, C, back down, E, C. Again, C, E, G, second octave, all the way up, G, C, going back down. Awesome, that's very good. Let's try now the same thing in G. Okay, so everything we've done here was in the key of C major, and now we're gonna do this arpeggio in G major. So we're gonna start on the 3rd fret of the E string with the index finger, all right, that's G. And from here we're gonna repeat the exact same fingering, the exact same thing, okay? So we have the root here, and then with the little finger we're gonna play the 3rd, B, which is gonna be the 7th fret E string, little finger. Then the 5th, okay, it's gonna be the 5th fret, A string, index finger, G, B, D. All right, the root, the 3rd, and the 5th. Now we're going to the octave, 5th fret, D string, so we keep the first finger like we did for C major. Okay, so we are going from the 5th D to the root, the octave, G, 5th fret, D string, index finger. Okay. Okay, first arpeggio, and then the octave. The root again, G, the 3rd, 9th fret, D string, little finger, and the 5th, D, 7th fret, G string, index finger. Okay, so we have 2 arpeggios, 2 octaves. First one, G, B, D, and then we go to the D string, and again, root, 3rd, 5th, and all the way up we're going to the 12th fret, little finger, G string, the root again, G. Alright, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Very good. Bar number 4, we're gonna start the same with an arpeggio of G major. So we start with the root, G, and then D, B, G, B, so it's gonna be the 7th fret E string, the 3rd, and now we are playing D, the 5th, 5th fret A string, index finger, and the octave. G again, 5th fret, D string, index finger. And we're going back down, okay? So we're going back to D, 5th fret, A string, index finger, back to the 3rd, 7th fret, B, little finger, E string, and back to the root. G, 3rd fret, E string, index finger. Alright, let's try from the really beginning. So we're gonna play arpeggio of C major and then arpeggio of G major. First we are going doing 2 octaves and then 1 octave going up and down. Alright, let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C, E, G, C, G, E, C. G major, G, B, D, G, B, D, G. Again, C, E, G, C, E, G, C. First octave going up and going back down. And now G. First octave going up, down. Awesome. Very cool. Let's try now with the drums. Remember to subscribe to the channel, to like and comment, it's very important. If you're a first-time watcher, remember to ring the bell. If you're interested on learning bass, go to my website www.basslicksofficial.com. Follow me on Instagram at BassLicks for more content. And if you want to support the channel even more and access all the tabs, all the bass lessons, the covers and licks, think about becoming a patron of BassLicks. Alright, thank you for watching.